Here's your DVD player. Here you go. Have a DVD. Oh, what's up? Here's a DVD player. Alright, this should only take a moment. Everything appears to be functional. The disc should be ready to play. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us start the damn thing already. Kitty Trip went to the honors of fetching everything. Let her do the honors. Alright, I just press play, right? That's all I do? That's all I need to do? Alright, let's play track 1. The screen goes black, and the cheerful digital chiming sound spills out. Crackling in the air, display goes live. The disheveled-looking man appears on the screen. 2034 915. Adrian Viclair. Hermie, I think we found her. All this time. Feuerschwinge. I knew she wasn't dead. She survived the Dragonfall, just as I said. I knew it. I was right. Take a team into the socks to retrieve her. The radiations be damned. We'll take the appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. I think the body may be nearby. Somehow she survived all this time. May not be back for some time. Look after Mom, okay? I worry about her. And Hermie, stay safe out there. I know things are heating up in Berlin, and I know you. Student protest, civil uprising, you'll be in the middle of all of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's going to happen when I step into the socks, but I know one thing. If Firewing is still a danger, I will put an end to her once and for all. Alright, track 2. 2053 1225. Green Winters. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Clean it best up as I could. Strange hearing his voice again. It's good to hear him, even if he does insist on calling me Hermie. Dr. Adrian Vauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer, my brother. Hard to believe it's almost been 20 years. Alright, so I'm gonna start the recording these DVDs again. For me, for Adrian, for whoever might end up watching them. Every time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time. I keep doing it anyway on the off chance I'll find something important. If I stumble into a clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm gonna want to film it. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, after all. No sense in quitting now. Christ, 20 years, and all this time, and still no leads, even with all my contacts, my resources, even with my legendary bullheadedness, I've made no progress at all. Haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Want to hear something funny? The closest I've gotten to a clue was a rumor. Apparently a team emerged from socks a while back. No one's clear on the date, but get this. Supposedly they vanished without a trace. Not much of a rumor, considering I already know that you're gone, big brother. I live with that every day. Alright, track 3. A year later, stumbled upon this archival footage of Feuerschwinge's original attack, months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. I've got all the footage all queued up to play starting now. Additional comments to follow. Alright, so 2012. There's the footage. Again, for all those joining us, we're coming to you live from Stroberg. A few hours ago, the Dragon Feuerschwinge launched an upward attack on the Sleepy Haas mountain town. As you can see, behind me, fire, ash, blood. We're joined tonight by a survivor of this horrifying attack. So, you've been through shit? Yeah, of course. Tell me your experience about it. Okay, it's pure horror, people escaped, my family burned to the ground, kids, they made it. Shelter protected us, heat was unbearable, we couldn't stay much longer than we did. 4 hours, air cooled, we stepped outside and there was nothing left. My girls, they found what was left of their nanny. I keep telling myself I couldn't hear her pounding to get in, but I'm sure that isn't true. I couldn't bring myself to open the door. I could have risked my family, not for her, not for anybody. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Alright, chilling. Alright, new report, Adrian's complete dead end. Let's see where it goes. A few days later. Oh, that was a bust. Little progress on Feuerschwinge either. I don't know, it's weird. The information is there, it's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy, and it's just a little too neat. Nagging on my work. I'm no matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Shafir, but I'm good enough to know when somebody is on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures, can't be too careful. 5. Green Winters. Ah, he looks terrible now. Christ, I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies, and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Martian, Peregrine, they've all disappeared within a few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday, and they were all making the same sorts of inquiries about the Firewing like I've been. There are ghost stories spreading around the Decker community, stories about Deckers disappearing and showing up again, but wrong somehow. Scary stuff. I'm starting to think it's true. Blitz whispers to you. I know the stories he's talking about, Chief. Never put much stock in them until now. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? No, something big is happening, and I'm right in the middle of it. That's a big of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all this. A Decker named Hellbore posted a theory about Feuerschwinge to the Shadowland BBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in the meat space, cooked her entire apartment with her in it. If Tolstoy told me what was true, Hellbore live posted the event. She described her killer, the big orc with skin grafts. The whole thread disappeared. It's gone without a trace. Leap Agarlov? Sounds like he's on the right track to me. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's gotta be Feuerschwinge. All of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive and she's still out of the socks. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again. And that means I have to find you, Adrian, for everyone's sake. Thankfully, I got a lead. The first time in 2 decades. I got a solid goddamn lead. I backtraced all the Matrix nodes that Hellbore was looking into, back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that, and I found what she turned up. A set map of coordinates. So I got a target. A place to start digging. The Harfeld Manor, conveniently outside the isolated country strips, miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate. That's what I need to. And that's where we came in. I'm gonna tap Sheffier for the job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out there, and she's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. I'll feed her some line about Flux security, and she'll eat it up like a spoon. Amsel says, I warned her. I warned her. Time to put plans into motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information I need. And the off chance that Sheffier gets taken out, well, that'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelet and all that until then. Suspicions confirmed. Sheffield's dead. Christ. Okay. Back up. Slow down. Start from the beginning. Gotta call my contacts here in Kasperger. Sheffield killed on the estate-run Matrix security team at the estate cooked her brain. Considering Sheffield's skill in experiments, on-site IC must have been extreme. Even with Berlin standards, the security of that kind costs real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involved unlikely, the connection to Firewing is too strong. Let's come out and say it. The dragon is what we're dealing with here, and the smart money says that she's coming for me next. I won't go down without a fight. I've got my contacts, still my connections, and the Flux State can be a hell of a weapon when a man who knows how to manipulate it. Time to make my play. Ghost stories or no, missing Deckers or no, I gotta jack into the Matrix and start pulling strings. The countermeasures I installed earlier should be more than enough to keep me safe for 20 minutes. I'll be in there. Shafir's death was tragic. She was the star supporter of the F state, but still, all things considered, better her than me. Fuck. If you're watching this, then I guess they caught up to me. They'll be after you soon too now. What the hell is this? You didn't warn me about this. We didn't know. Not exactly. Not exactly. I didn't come here hunted by a dragon. I'm not even part of this. You are now, whether you like her or not. So quiet down and stop bothering her. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Not because he's my brother, because if Feuerschwinge is rising again, he's the only one that can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead and dozens others have died. You'll be next unless you can find Adrian. And the message is over. Well, fuck! Fuck! We're fucked! We're all fucked! We're fucked! We're fucked! Dragon! Paul, we're fucked! Paul, what are we gonna do? A dragon. Son of a bitch. Green Winter set us up against a fucking dragon. The Firewing. She lives. I'm really starting to regret the fact that I didn't sustain that at the hotel. Wait a second. We didn't know for certain. Yeah, this is pretty convinced to me, love. I'll even take it a step further. I think the secret facility that we stumbled upon into was her lair. Just think about it. The Decker that Winters got those coordinates from was posting about Feuerschwinge. Then she was killed by that same orcish bastard that attacked us after Monica died. That's a direct link between the dragon, the scarred orc, and the Harfield Manor. And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. Exactly! My gut tells me the dragon is down there. Kitty bit somewhere beneath the surface. I think we knocked the door to her lair without even knowing it. And I think, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet about it. Okay, going on the assumption there is a dragon, and that she will come after us, what do we propose we do about it? We gotta find Vauclair. Kitty Bit is right. Finding Dr. Vauclair should be our priority. If we're going against the dragon, we need to find ourselves a dragon slayer. Winter spent 20 years searching for Vauclair, and it got him nowhere. How do you propose we find him? With the help of an information broker. Back to the coffee shop again? For this, no. Well, Herr Burakazi is very capable. A task of this magnitude is beyond him. We need to make contact with premier information broker in Berlin. We need to talk to Alice. Alice! Best of luck, I hope you're rich. For this, rich enough. If only, if just. Who is this Alice? A prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Ex-Stock Venerable writer. She provides information retrieval services for the F State. If Winters was right, if Vauclair is alive, she can help us find him. Here, your key to speak with Alice. A cred stick? Encoded on the stick is 10,000 nuyen. Alice will not show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Kitty Bit. Make this meeting count. Where do I need to go? Take the U-Bahn to Altsten Spanu. There you will find a connecting tube that the locals refer to the rabbit hole. You will find a method of contacting Alice there. Don't call it up front for her. Word on the street, she hates it. Please hurry while you're out. I will work on acquiring new contacts for the team. Alex is the best there is at what she does, and her services carry a price tag to match. Alright. Hi, Dante. Okay. Come on, gang. Let's go. Alright, let's save this game. Can't save this game. Alright, we're going! Wait, do I have my new drone? I want my new drone. Tell me I need this new drone, guys! Alright, drones in stash. Alright, Robodoc. Alright, so... take that. Install that. Now I don't need a gun! Great. I don't need the bliss. So I'm going to take that out and get the advanced health kit. Oh, Dante can carry things for me. We're good, Dante. We're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Alright, now I have 2 buddies that are following me. This is great. Alright, so I got a robo drone, and yeah, let's go. Alright, do the U-Bahn. Doing things in the U-Bahn. Everything in the U-Bahn. Alright, let's go. Board the train, let's go to the rabbit hole. I got 2 weapons on me. I am back in heat. Alright, let's... Oh, an arcade... Really? An arcade machine? Investigate the machine. Insert the code stick. Her face is hard, plain, sculpted angles with high cheekbones and almond eyes. Her lips are painted a frigid blue. The look in her eyes is even colder. A head lustrous of black hair is interspersed with flowing streams of cyan light. Alice exhales a plume of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you, and her lips are curled in a humorless smile. We're on your dime, friend. Tell me what you're looking for. I need to find someone named Adrian Sinclair. The Dragon Slayer? Interesting. He's been missing for a long time. Yes, he has. The question is, can you find him? If he's out there somewhere, I'll find him for you. He could be living under an assumed name in California Flux State, and I'd track him down. If he's not alive, I'll tell you can find his corpse. Alright, let's talk about the job. Alright, this is how it's gonna work. When you give me the go-ahead, I'm gonna start gathering information for you. Once finished, you're gonna bring me a cred stick encoded with an encryption key I'll provide you. The cred stick will have 50,000 new yen on it. When I get my cred stick, you get your information. This is the deal. Take it or leave it. Price gouging. 50,000. Do you know what kind of money? Do you know what that kind of money can buy? Apparently, I know better than you do, sport. Do you know how much work it takes to find a digital ghost? Though there's going to be wet work, even breaking into government archives. Hell, I might even commission an expedition into socks. This is a serious undertaking, friend. Fine, we have a deal. Remember, you say go and I go. From this on, you're hooked to pay me a fee. No turning back, no refunds. We're square on this? I don't see any choice I have. I need that information. Good, I'll be in touch. Fuck! 50,000? Where am I gonna get 50,000? Yeah, Paul's not gonna be happy about this. I think we're gonna have to break into her house or something. Why? Why so much money? Questions. You're a member of Dragonfall. Why should I trust you? Why wouldn't you? I mean, just look at me. I'm a trustworthy guy. Tell me about the gang you ran with. Not much. I wasn't a member of the gang leadership or anything. Just tell me. Just tell me. Where'd it be? When I first read Dragonfall, the Heshver were a pretty small gang, strictly street level. I did a little pro bono decking for their leader, a fat little dwarf named Daitier. Why does that name seem familiar? Sure enough, I was part of the family for a drug ring. We're decent enough folk. I made a lot of money with them, helped them take the hotel in the first place. We got a lot of good years. Daitier was killed in a firefight. Our happy was that when the hotel got attacked? Not exactly. Maintained their hold, but change their leadership was bad news for me. After Daitier kicked the bucket, his second-in-command took over. She's a real piece of work. Called herself Leonie Luster. She had a vicious streak a mile long and was not too fond of me. Did she turn on you? Immediately? I don't know why. Maybe she felt threatened by my friendship with Daitier. Back then, before he ate the bullet, maybe she was jealous of my rugged good looks. Who knows? She went after me vigorously. Within 24 hours of Daitier's death, I had a price on my head, and then the hotel got taken over. That's what you need to know. They were a great and a powerful gang. I helped them make it that way. Then the management turned over and everything went to hell. Wait a second. That isn't it. There's some big holes in that story. Come on, Chief. That's ancient history. Wouldn't you talk about the future? What happened to Luster and the price on your head? Fine. I was in a bar, and the member of Shortstrix were loyal to Luster were out for my blood. None of them were going to stick their necks out for me. The advantage of being a ganner is protecting action in numbers. When those numbers turn against you, you've got to get creative to stay alive. What did you do? What I had to do. Luster had declared war on me, so I retaliated. I won. All without ever firing a shot. I hacked into Luster's computer, sent all of her information to a rival organization. Remember Frank from the hotel? He was my liaison. They hit Schwartzhair, hit them hard, took over to hell. They took me, and that plan backfired. I would have done the same. I know you'd understand. Alright. Don't turn your back on me, fucker, or I will put a bullet in your head. How you doing, Deitch? I'm gonna call you Deitch, because I can't pronounce your name. Alright. And are you gonna talk to me? Are you still being a bitch? Are you still being a bitch? I bet you're still being a bitch. What's up? Alright. And you're being a bitch too. Alright. Paul, we got a problem. We need 50,000 creds. She accepted your payment and I ordered the stretcher of information we need. Yeah, the starting price is 50,000. That's all I expected. Thankfully, we are prepared for this. I have established contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the jobs logged on your computer. One job's already on file. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I will continue to dig clues about Feuerschwinge, if she is in fact roosting under the Harfeld Manor. Then there must be some evidence to support that fact. A dragon is a large thing to hide after all. Be careful, Paul. I will never forget. Don't worry, Kitty Bit. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way, through contacts and deduction and careful observation. I will not jack into the Matrix until the entire sorry episode is finished. That's very wise. Don't do that. Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Milat is working to recover information off the other DVDs. It's a painstaking process, and it won't be quick, but she's optimistic she'll be successful in time. Finally, I've been checking up on our old friend, the orc with the skin grafts. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I'll keep you appraised as the situation develops. I'll go check the jobs! One thing, Samuel Beckerwater wanted me to pass a message to you. You know him, the orc that runs the shelter? We've met. He has a job for you. He won't discuss it with me, but he promised to prove your time. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Jobs! All the jobs! Alright, mission items. Drugs. Oh, I know somebody who would get the formula. Kirsch's coffee. Street drug. I think I know somebody who would want this. Hey, computer missions. Alright, what do we got? What jobs do we have? Jobs directory. Jobs main. Pending job, cleanup job. Potential clients. Job seems straightforward. Payouts reasonable. There are facts around you might find morally troubling. Read. If you do accept, carry out the jobs in full. Alright. Herfush. Right. Go on. My employers dispatched a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at the local Shishring Farmer AG lab. Unfortunately, they botched the job. The team was eliminated, and we have reliable information that one of the operatives had been taken captive. If this rogue agent were to spill information leading back to my employers, it could lead a great corporate war. Many lives would be lost. My employer would like nothing more to prevent such tragedy. So we have to tie up the loose ends. The captive is a rigger by the name of Thorvald Instead. We need him neutralized before he can inform us on his captors. Instead and his team are already in the faculty in high alert. Stealth will not be an option. Your team will have to shoot its way in. Eliminate Instead and exit the kit. What are you offering? 15,000. The offer is non-negotiable. Decline for now. I want to see the data sale. Approach me with offer. Chapter. He contacting you. Rumors. Willing to discuss specifics of the job in your absence. Alright, well, we'll do the cleanup job. It's a job. I'll accept it. Alright, and the data job. Samuel, alright. We will go back. And what else is on here? Go back. Shadowlands. Where to find elves. Client screwed me. Pan leads out. No post on that thread. Alright. Claim. Sold antiquities delivered on schedule. I don't know what I did, but that's fine. Alright, so it's time to let's go talk to Sam and see what he wants, and then I guess this would be good to stop good stopping point for me. And then I'll probably play another 2 hours next week. Woo! 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 Oh. Yo, Sam, what do you need? I heard that you want to talk about a job. Tell me, what do you know about the Humanist Poly Club? They're an anti-meta human hate group. The target is the most well-funded of its kind, the investigators of the Night Range enemy. So, Night of Range? A worldwide race riot that took place in February of 2039. Thousands of innocent metahumans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women and children were corralled into warehouses for protection and then burned alive when the structures were put a torch. This is what Humanist stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advocate. They will not be satisfied until all metahumans everywhere are driven from the face of the earth. What does your job have to do with Humanists? I overheard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him. He confided in me, and he told me what made me run my... What did he tell you? His brother Tuck works for a smuggling operation based in Shatten's Nest. Apparently, these smugglers have accepted a contract from Volker Stahl. Stahl is a vicious ideologue and the leader of the chapter in Humanists in Berlin. The cargo of the smugglers were delivered include a large quantity of extremely hazardous chemical agent. Naturally, this fills me with unease. Whatever Stahl has planned, it can't be good for us. What makes you think they'll talk to me? I'm no more human than you are. Many of the smugglers are meta-human. If you travel with them, humans will allow you into their compound. The rest will be up to you. Why would humans deal with a meta-human run operation? Probably because they're the best option available. Stahl is nothing but a pragmatist. When finished, he'll discard them and move on. Alright, compensation. I have contacted a sister organization across Berlin, taken up a collection. Between us, we've raised 22,000 unions payment. Alright, I'll do it. Excellent. I am relieved. I will make arrangements for your meeting with the smugglers. Their leader is an elf who calls himself Maxim. Take the U-brand to Shetland's Nest and you'll find him waiting there. Best of luck to you, Kittybit, and good hunting. I know you are doing a great thing for metahumans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the elf lady to see if she's got my drone fixed yet. Hey, how you doing? Got that drone fixed yet? Alright, give me a little more time. Alright, what else you got? Anything exotic? Alright, show me what you got. What can I sell? Right, the recipe. I almost forgot. Alright, exit. I'll get stuff later. I'm pretty well stocked for now, I want to say. But I know a guy who's into drugs who might be interested in this recipe of jazz. Yo, Zach! I got a formula for combat sim. Can you produce something like this? Oh, you know I'm your man. I can hook you right up. You said you know magic. Are you street mage? Street mage. Do I look... I'm not a street mage. Ah. Alright, let's talk about something else. Alright, let's deal with the special concoction. Alright, show me what you got. Alright, now you got jazz available if I need to stim. Alright, sounds good. Thanks, man. Sounds good. Everything sounds good. Alright, can I save? Okay. I guess I have to probably be in the safe house to save. Let's go into the safe house. Now can I save? Yep. No? No? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm done. I guess I'm leaving. Exit to main menu. Yes, save and quit.